Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a message from your ancestors. Before we get started, because there have been inquiries, yes, I do personal readings. However, you can only book me through the description box below. There is a link. It is a simply book me link. You would click on that. Page is going to open up where you hit book now. Another page will open up and it will show you all the different readings I have available. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So ancestors of Virgo, what is the overall energy? What is it that Virgo needs to know? Show me clearly. What is the overall energy for Virgo? Ancestors Virgo, what is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? That's too many. That's like 4 cards. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? 1 or 2. What is the overall energy? Show me clearly for Virgo, please. For Virgo, ancestors of Virgo, what is the overall energy? Thank you. Okay, so you have removing negative energy. Abso-freaking-lutely, okay? We are literally, I've been saying this for years. In general, it always comes up for one of the signs. It always comes up, okay? You need to remove the negative energy in your life in order to make space for positive energy. And that can be in many forms, Virgo. That can be people that are negative. That can be shows you watch that are negative. News feeds that you watch, right? I will give you an example. I don't know why, but when I was scrolling through my Twitter feed, a violent scene came up of somebody beating somebody else up. And I got up to grab some coffee and it played through. The next thing I knew, everything in my feed was about people beating the crap out of one another, which I don't want that in my environment. I don't want to see that. So what I had to do, because they were popping up like every other, video, I had to just scroll right past them real fast, to get that out of my feed. So again, anything that is negative in your life, you're going to want to remove that, Virgo. It's very important. I mean, the ancestors are almost like having me be very preachy. So what are you watching? What are you consuming? Who are you talking to? How are you talking to yourself? What is in your space? Is there too much clutter in your home? That is not necessarily negative, but it could be because you're not making space for the positive energy to come in. So do this and you will see that your life will change. Okay? No matter what area of life this is. I mean, for some of you, I hate to say it, but this can be breaking up with the person that you're with. You're realizing that they're, not good for you. Could be friendships, it could be work, it can be anything, but it's time. Okay, it's time. And I said this in one of the other readings, so watch your other placements, right? Your moon, your rising, and your Venus, where when I did this years ago, and I just said, no more of this, that's when my life changed for the better. Because I took a deep look at myself and I thought, God, you are the most negative person in the world. Why is that? And part of it was my surroundings. So it's time for a change, right? Time for a change. Let's see what we have in the tarot for you. Ancestors for Virgo. Ancestors for Virgo. Show me clearly. What is the message here? Ancestors for Virgo. What is the message? Show me clearly. What is the message? Yeah, you need to flip things around. You see all those cards that are flipping? You need to flip the script, okay? Thank you. Our first card out here, Dreamer King, Gift of Judgment. Wow. That is you now knowing who to cut out, what to cut out, being in absolute control as this is the King of Swords, okay? Getting the clarity you need. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's the energy. But I feel like you are now going to take steps to truly cut things out. I mean, permanently, that no longer serve you. This could even be habits that you have had. Maybe they were, bad habits don't have to be drugs and alcohol all the time, right? We have a lot of bad habits that don't serve our purpose. Maybe like taking every broken person into our life thinking we could fix them. That is a bad habit, right? So, really evaluating yourself, what you're doing, spending time with, who you are cutting out, what you are cutting out, and you're doing it like a champ, okay? You're doing it without emotion, which I like, okay? For your reading, I like this. It's not an emotional thing. It's I know what's best for me and what's not. It's not a personal thing, right? So show me clearly. What is the message here? Thank you. Yeah. You've got the warrior. That is the ace of fire, the ace of wands, the new, the beginning, the divine saying, here, I will give you inspiration. Your ancestors saying, I will give you that drive. I will give you this gift of this new opportunity to live a more inspired life, a more spiritual life, a more successful life, okay? Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean, we're not talking Mother Teresa here. You don't have to live in poverty, all right? Spirituality is not, rich or poor, but it is knowing what to be passionate about and what not to, right? I love this. Big new beginning for you with that gift of judgment and that clarity. Wow. You've got the devil. This for me is very good because we were talking about losing the bad habits, right? Whether that's people, whether that's things, whatever it is. You're releasing that and then replacing that with the Capricorn energy, Virgo, of the drive to succeed in life. Okay? Because the devil card is also a very good card because it can talk about releasing the things that no longer serve you, but it also talks about having the drive to do things differently in a more positive manner. Not making excuses, not procrastinating on this. Moving completely forward to a new direction, right? Show me clearly. Thank you. I think this happens really fast because I feel like I'm talking super fast. The High Priestess, I love it, okay? This is like your ancestor saying, go to your higher self. Connect with your higher self. You know what's best for you and what's not anymore. And you having the secrets of success, okay? The secrets of success right there in front of you, a book of knowledge right there in front of you, so that you can afford to have a better life. You can use that spirituality for your benefit. This is beautiful. Look at the rainbow she's holding. Rainbow of blessings that come in when we're truly in tune. Show me clearly, please. That's too many. Ooh, knocking over stuff. Show me clearly, please. What is the message here for Virgo? Show me clearly. All right. Let's see what... Ooh, sorry, that was loud. We have Warrior 3, okay? Alignment. And this card has been coming out in quite a bit of readings. So again, watch your other placements. Moon, rising, Venus. You are about to be in alignment with your higher self, with your higher purpose, letting go, getting clear. This does not serve me, this job, this person, this way of living, this habit, this place I live in, whatever it is for you, you're about to expand because you're in alignment with the good things that you want for this experience here. One fell on the floor, so bear with me. Yeah, the Magician. Boom. Boom. This is you. I have all the resources I need to create a much different life. Now, I will tell you, Virgo, you're not giving up the things that bring you pleasure, that are good for you. You are not. But for the most part, you are changing your life entirely. You're changing your life entirely. And you're like, it's about damn time I did something. Only I can change my life. And I feel like that's what you're saying to yourself. It's about damn time I took control over the choices I make. Therefore, I can create the life I want. So this is amazing. I mean, look at all the major arcana, Well, 3 major arcana and an ace. It's beautiful. Taking control. That's what you're doing, taking control. Everybody's like, oh, I wish I could change my life. Guess what? You can. You just take control of the decisions, the choices. So that's what I feel like you're doing here. Show me clearly, ancestors, for Virgo. Also, Virgo, please like, share, comment, join. I've seen too many readers over the last year have to close their channels because they can't afford it anymore. They can't afford to spend the time to give the messages. And it's sad. It makes me sad because the only support that we ask from you is those likes, shares, comments, and joins, which cost you nothing. So make sure you do that, not just for this channel, but for your favorite content creators, okay? The ones you want to see stay. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? What do we have for Virgo? Happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. Changing your friend circle, bringing in the type of love that you want romantically, the type of love that you want with your career, what you do for a living, all of these things. Again, it's a general reading, so it's going to apply differently. Show me clearly. What is the message where you will feel much more happiness and joy and love because you're choosing it and you're aligning with it, right? You're removing the negative, replacing it with the positive. Alignment. Show me clearly, please. What is the message, please, for Virgo? What is the message for Virgo? Yeah, self-confidence. Yes, coming into your own, definitely knowing your worth and saying, I'm not going to live this life. This is not the life I've chosen. I love it for you, Virgo. Love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.